Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Good morning. Today is number 27 of our lives and number 7 and working with all about autumn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Boy, we are just getting going, getting going late. Let me switch over so I can say good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope all is going well with you today. And I can tell you this is a beautiful day. A beautiful day, beautiful, beautiful day. And I just want to say thank you for being on. My name is Lori Brown. I am an independent, Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. And basically, what that just means is I make greeting cards, beautiful greeting cards using Stampin' Up! Products. Now, I got to tell you that I am still brand new. I'm only a couple months in, and I am learning how to build these beautiful cards and using the materials day by day by day. And I got to tell you, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, and I'm getting better. So this is early morning crafts with coffee. Early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. So what do you have for your beverage this morning? I have a nice piping hot coffee this morning with coffee creamer. Oh, and that's hot. I rushed and poured it and made it before I ran in to jump on a live. What is your beverage in the morning? Do you like water? Warm water, lemon water? How about green smoothie? Well, I tell you, whew, this is my happy place. And when I come here working on my crafts and my items, I am just in my happy space. Yes, I am. I'm in my happy space. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for being on with me this morning. And I just want you to know that it's appreciated that you are coming along on a journey with me. It's called Creating Crafts with a Purpose, Cards with a Purpose, meaning each and every card is intended for an individual. It's intended for someone to get into someone's hands to make their day better. I just love it. I just love it. And it's also an opportunity for us to come together, gather together so that we can have some fun. Like I'm working on a virtual card making Friday night. I'm going to do a little bingo, let's make a deal. And it's just going to be a fun time to hang out. More of that to come. So you know what? Let's go on and get started. I also want to tell you, Stampin' Up! Is having a international, okay, card making day, virtual. So everybody can come online at the same time and make this beautiful cards. They have everything all laid out. And I'm gonna get that information to you so that you will be able to get your supplies and everything and get started. And we can all be on it at the same time. I think that's October 7th coming up. I'll have announcements for that. And then I think that's it for now. So yesterday we worked with the beautiful smaller greeting card. And yesterday I could not find my die to finish the one leaf. Well, to my surprise, I found it. Mm-mm. And I tell you, you got to put your dies back when you get done. I found it. And I'm a little foggy this morning. I found it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to finish up the second card that I would have been working on yesterday. And then we're going to do something special. I seen another demonstrator to cut these diagonal shapes of the designer paper out and put together this beautiful card. Well, I'm going to attempt to do the same thing this morning. Shout out to all those seasoned card makers and them doing their thing. I'm telling you, and I know my sponsor as well. She is the best. I'm going to do some of her items too. I'm going to do some of her stuff right here. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started. because this new one I didn't create yet. I kind of cut a little bit of it, but I didn't finish. But I want us to finish it together, and I think you are going to love how it turns out. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over real quick, and we are going to get started on our day 27. Let's go. All right. So what we have here is this is what we worked on yesterday. I ended up using a maple leaf because I couldn't get the I couldn't find my die. Now I stamped them yesterday. See, I did all them stamps yesterday. I stamped it off, and then I was looking for the die to cut it out, right? This is just my stamp off on here to cut it out, and I couldn't find it. So here is the die. There it is right there. And I ended up finding it. See, there it is right there. And I cut it out, and it fits perfectly. So I stamped it, then I cut it out. And this was the original one that was supposed to be right here. Okay. And now I got to tell you, the thing about this is there's so many techniques that are being done, so many layers, so many fun things. And I'm starting to believe what ends up happening is you create your own style, right? You really do. You ended up you find things that you like. I'm starting to find things that I like to do. And so when I see new things, I don't know how to do them yet. And I get on and I say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But you know, sometimes I don't be ready because there's some things I don't do. But however, they still come out beautiful. They still come out nice. So I don't think there's a wrong way or a right way to do anything. Okay, so this is the vein that I was going to put on this one, right? And when I look at it, it looks like this one might be too dark for this particular stamp. It looks like it should be more on the darker one, like here, to really get the effect that that I want for our card right here, right? So let's go on real quick, put this card together, and then I'm going to stamp another one, cut this out, and then when I get done with that, that's only going to take me a few minutes. When I get done with that, all right, let me tell you something. I seen, darn it, I can't remember her name, but she's another, and she's seasoned, very seasoned demonstrator. And I seen how she cut out the designer, the DSP, our designer papers and foils to create this amazing card. Amazing. I loved it. So I said, I got to do it. And this is my only time, my only happy place time to do it. And we're going to do it together. Okay. So here is our card that we used from yesterday. Let me pull out our items here. Okay. I got that. We're going to put our sentiment on that. And I have, boop, 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 boop. Here's the rest of mine. Here they go. And I have the leaves. We're going to use, yesterday I did orange. And today, let's see what I got left. Because see, I cut some out already. I cut quite a few of them out. And, okay, there's an orange one. And I need one more that size. Let's see. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to go with what we got cut out today. Because I don't want to prolong the time today either, because I know I have to get out of here. Oh, let me tell you, I got out of here so late yesterday. I really, really did. Okay. I just really kind of wanted to make sure I highlighted this leaf that I messed up on yesterday. So we got this one. We're going to just go with the mauve. Mauve works. Mauve works. Beautiful right there on that. Okay. All right. And then, oh, we got to have our lining foil piece. Let's see. Did I cut that out? Did I have that cut out? I don't think I had that one cut out. Let me put this here. Let me find my piece. Yeah, so how was everyone's evening yesterday? I hope you had a wonderful evening yesterday. Mine was incredible. The weather was amazing. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool there, but oh, it was amazing. It just was very, very nice yesterday. All right, let me get my phone. I'm gonna just clip this one up. Boop, boop, boop. Let me grab this. All right, so we want this to line up just about here. This is doing it the Lori Brown way when I be measuring these out sometimes because cut this. This is just the Lori Brown way of cutting it up to measure it. Okay, so we got this one and we got that one. And I think I'm going to go on and stamp. Let's go on and get this stamped. Okay. All right. Let me put this here like this. So I got this really cool all right. So I got this really cool pad where I can just stamp right on here. I'm going to stamp off on this though. I'll probably find a piece of paper to stamp off on, but this will work. Now this is our white ink again. You know that white ink. I think I have a kind of like a love-hate relationship with it. I was so excited to use the white ink. I really was. But as I got going with it, I'm feeling some kind of way about it. All right. It just, first of all, I never had to refill the ink. This comes with ink you have to refill. Okay. I really wasn't feeling that. I'm like, and I'm stamping, and there's no ink in there. What in the world? Okay, so we're gonna put this oh, wait a minute. What is our sentiment on this one? It is with a grateful heart. So I'm going to go and I'm going to stamp this with a grateful heart. I'm just going to do one. Okay, and then I'm just going to see if I can just nail that the first time. Hopefully it's not too wet. Okay. Just pull that right off. Okay, I'm all right with that one. This is a little much. The A merges into the T a little bit. And then see that one kind of, but I think we're going to go with that today. Okay, with the grateful heart, I have got to wipe this off. This white ink, honey child, let me tell you. I have got to really get, just kind of clean this off here. I just use the baby wipes, They work really good at cleaning up the ink off my block. So anyway, I had a fantastic day yesterday. Got a lot of work done. Some days work is really, really busy than other days. And it was a really busy day yesterday, but I walked away feeling like, okay, I got a lot of things done that needed to be done. Is it ever like that with you? You just got so much to get done. And then when you start working on it and you're getting it done, it's like it's a beautiful feeling, right? Feels good. Okay, so remember this one actually was embroidered. We had put the dies on here, right, like this, all the way down on this one. But I think for this one, I am just going to, let me move all my little colors out the way here. I think I'm just going to really, because I really want to get to this next card I'm excited about. All right, let me pull this up real quick. Okay, there is our our dye here. I like to wipe it off a little bit, make sure it don't look so bad. Okay, and then so what we did was when we stamped it, it went straight through the card, and I don't know how I felt about it going straight through. So I'm just going to do it once or twice here. Okay. Where is, oh, here it is. And I know I did this, a lot of this yesterday on the card we used yesterday. Okay, let's go. Oh, where are you going? Come on back here, y'all. Where y'all think y'all going? Okay. And actually, I'm just going to do it maybe 3 times. Okay, we're going to run this one through. Okay, there we go. Run this through. 1. Let's see if I can keep this still now. 2. Now, have you gotten your weekends all set up for the fall? And what are your plans for your family's plans for the fall? We did the cider mill this weekend, and I love. I told you this yesterday too. I love the cider mill. Can't help myself. I always say I turn into a completely different person this time of year, and it's true. I don't know what it is about it. I just love this time of year. And we're just getting started. The official fall date this year is going to be September 23rd. And we ain't even there yet. But it's coming. The trees, I was driving down the street and the trees are doing phenomenal. They're changing beautifully. This is the last time I'm going this way with this one. They are doing their thing. I mean, they are doing their thing. Okay, so we got those done. Move this out the way. All right, here. Okay, we got this. All right, so now we got our card set up here. Okay, put that over here. And we are going to go on and lay this one down. All right, we're going to put that down right here, just about here to cover that one up, just about there. All right, I'm going to get my glue. I got my glue back in. Woohoo! I'm excited. I couldn't wait for my glue to come back in. I couldn't wait. I am excited about it. Okay. I do like the sealers. I do like those. However, I like to be able to adjust see, I can move this to adjust it over to the end. See that? To make it line up. With the tape, it won't give me that extra give I'd be looking for. This might be down just a little too much, but that's perfect. All right. And then we know that this is going to be going on dimensionals right here. Okay. Right here. So I am going to go in and put them on now. Grab those. Mm-hmm. I am the crafting lady right now. Love everything about it. All I'm doing with it. And when I say I'm in my happy place, I'm not kidding. I'm totally not kidding you. I am truly in my happy space. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with this. Hold on 1 second. I got to adjust my screen here. See what this is doing here. Okay. There we go. Then I put this here. And again, thank you so much for coming along with me. This is such a great ride. And there are so many crafting projects out there. I am, I just can't wait to get started on all of them. I think I come a long way. I can say I have come a long way so far. Make sure this is lining up. Okay, I just want to make sure that this is lining up with this end here. And it is very nicely. Okay, we got that going. Okay. And then now, this is what I need to cut out. So let me come over here and let me cut a few of these out. I still got a lot of work to do in understanding what is this. Okay, I think this is 6.5. What size is this? Hold on, so I know how to cut this. This is 8.5. So we're gonna do this at 4.25 right there. Let's cut this down right here. Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna cut this one 4.25, and then we're gonna do 2 right here, 2.5. Okay, this is fine. I just needed some that I can stamp on. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I am going to take and we are going to work with this. And I need some paper to stamp off on here. Where's my stamping paper? So I'm going to stamp 1, 2, 3. Look how many times I stamped this. Look at that work. Okay, I'm going to use this side of the paper. I say use all the paper. All right, we're going to still stick with our pretty peacock. You know what? I think I use this ink more than any of them. I think Moody Mauve is on its way. I'm going to start working with that one. I really like Moody Mauve. Matter of fact, we're going to do a little bit of that one today too. All right, so let me swing this around real quick. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to do 1. See how dark it come out? 2, and then 3. So I'm going to do 1 dark one. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I got 3 different colors. Now for this one, this is a bit dark, but I kind of like it dark. This one is lighter, okay? And I'm just trying to decide which one. Just trying to decide which one I'm going to use for this one. Okay. I'm going to cut out the dark one. Okay. All right. 2 seconds. Let me roll this in. I got my die today. Okay. Got it. All right. Give me a second to come over here. Let's cut this one out. I just wanted to be able to complete what we did yesterday that I didn't get a chance to finish because I didn't have everything. Whoopsie daisy. All right. We want to make sure we don't be messing up our camera. All right. There we go. All right. I said it's doing it the Lori Brown way, and that is no joke. Lori Brown way. Okay. All right. So let's push this back up properly, as you can see. Okay. So I got it out. Okay. And we're just going to put it right here. Now, if you look in my catalog, this, I see a lot of this. You see that two-tone color right here? I don't know how they get that two-tone color. they might be using, you know what? They might be using a marker for that. I'm not sure, but that's something I got to learn because I see it often. I see it here. And you know what? Look on this side of the paper. I see it on here too. Look right here. See? How? Let me bring it down. How do they do that? How do they get that two-tone color there? All right. I'm going to ask my girl Julie. She'll help me figure that one out. But in the meantime, let's keep it moving. All right. So I was trying to decide when I put this one on, okay, to give it that look. It do look better on this darker one than the other one. So with this one, let me tell you, I finally got it. You know what this is? This is the glue for the tiny branches. And I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to do this on here so you can see it. So check this out. Okay. We're just going to lay it out. And then look, this has, look at that. It got this thin, oh, there you go. You can see it. Look at that tiny, tiny little point that fits right down in the hole of this one to keep the glue from gluing up. And then you see it's so thin, you don't have to push out a lot because I used it earlier and it come out. It don't be playing. It come out of here. And you just kind of right along the lines there. I really like the ends, putting the glue on the ends to keep them from popping up, right? And a dab-a-do-ya, because this will come out a little fast, but it just helps me to be a little more accurate. Because my other ones, you'll see some of my other card, you'll see the little shininess around these little thin cutouts, because the glue I would put too much glue on it. Yeah, see, they know what they're doing. I'm not a crafter. I'm a new crafter. So I'm learning all the tricks and the fun stuff. Okay, and then we just kind of use this. I really wanted to show you guys this cool little glue. And it comes out just so, because it's new to me. And we're kind of on a learning journey together. And then I'm going to take it all the way down. I think this part's going to be cut off though, and then you just slide this little needle right back into the point, just like that. I'm going to slide it right on in there. And it's flexible. It works. It moves around to help you get it in there. And then you just put it on like that. This is my goal. I love, 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 love it. Okay, now, this got so much color, I almost feel like it doesn't even need to add the veins to it. But I'm going to go on and add them. Let me take this off. Okay, and I'm going to do this right on here. And I'm just going to line it up right along here. Just like this. Boom. And again, with the glue, you got a little bit of a wiggle room to adjust whatever you're gluing. Just a little wiggle room. See that? I'll put this up here like that. All right. There we have it. See? Nice. Now, this is going to go down in here like this. Okay. I opted to put the gold on there because, oh, wait a minute. It looks like this one isn't all the way. I missed this one. Okay. I'm going to go on and get that one. Okay, just a tiny bit. Okay. Just going to put it right here. Perfect. 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 Now just got to lay it down here so that it'll stick. All right. Now I'm put this back on. Okay. Let me get a little closer so I can see. As in what they used to be, y'all. There we go. Okay, got it. All right. Let me make sure I keep this on here. So anyway, you can see how this this lines up nicely. And now get back over here now. Okay, we got it. Okay. So because this is going down in here like so, okay, we're going to have this one coming down. I do like that hanging out a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to have this one and this one. And you know what? I think I'm going to put them all on dimensionals. It just look good to me. It just looks like it works. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we're going to do here and here. Turn these over. Okay, that one. That one. We're going to do one here. We're going to do one here. Nope. I don't want to be able to see the dimensional underneath the. So I'll pull this off and pull it down a little bit. Pull this down a little bit. About here. Okay. And okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna let's put this one down first. And like I said, it's really no wrong way of doing it. It's just whatever works for you. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get this down here. Okay, there we go. Oh, this don't want to cooperate. And that's okay because we don't necessarily have to have it. I just thought it would be cute to see the little. Okay, we're going. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so we're going to stick that one there. And then we're going to go. I want the Moody Mauve next. I'm going to put that one about here. About there. And then the orange one, I'm going to put this one. I want this one to come all the way through. Let's see where my. Put this one all the way through. Come on. Where you at? Okay. I'm going to pull this one off. Okay. And I'm going to bring this closer to the front because with it being down a little further, it is not cooperating. So I'm push this, see if I can get it to go through now without tearing up my stem. There we go. I really want this one to come down. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's better. I want that to come right on through there. Okay. I think that's better. Sorry. I think that's better. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our beautiful, beautiful, fun little dots up here. Our little embellishments. I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put one down here, maybe about here. And then I'm going to do one more right up in here. Okay. So that's what we have. Now, you remember the inside was like that one. Very nice inside. And then we have this one that is like that. I just really wanted to do that because I'm trying to duplicate the catalog pieces and I wanted to finish that. It's still not fully finished because I got to figure out how in the world, okay? I got to figure out how in the world they get that coloring on the tip of the leaves. It might be with the marker, maybe watercolor. I'm not sure. Okay, now this, okay, you see the two different ones? They both work very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, now we got that over here. Now, this is the one I want to tell you about. So anyway, this card we're going to use, okay, we're going to cut 3 of the um DSP. That's the designer specialty paper, right? Let me move this out the way. The designer specialty paper. Okay, so we're going to cut this like diagonal in 3 different ways, and then we're going to put them on the card to complete the card. So much fun. I am so excited about this. So you don't see how it works yet, but you will. Okay, so this is our card base, of course. Okay, so now I just have to remember how we cut it. I got to remember how to cut it. Okay, so we get to cut all 3. We cut all 3 at the same time, and I think she did it. I know she was at 1 inch, so you cut it at 1 inch here. Okay, so we're going to cut this down. So that's 1. This is so that you can do 3 cards at one time. Okay. And then she turned it. Okay. And we had to make sure that the point lined up right here. See, the point had to line up right here. Okay. And then we're going to cut from the top down. And you never want to cut. Okay, let me show you. Bring this up a little bit. Okay, so you see the point right there? And then we're going to cut down on here for the second part. I think this is right. And we're just going to cut down right here. So we got 3 different pieces. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I got this card base. Okay, so that means you have 1, I think it's like this, 2. That's 3 different cards. Okay, got 1. Okay, 2, 3. All right, and then you have 1, 2, and 3, and then down here we got 1, 2, and 3. Now all these pieces fit back together beautifully. So all you got to do is decide how you want to put the pieces back together. So this one, I think I want to put here with that one. Okay. All right. And then for the top one, for this piece, no, we don't, they have to be mix match. So this piece can be like this. All right. Nice. And let me pull this up a little bit so that you can see. There we go. Okay. And then we'll take the final piece and we'll put it right here. Look at that. Look how fun that piece is. And they all come together. We got to make sure that they all match together like that. All right. And you can do them any way you want. So let's say That's one card. Okay. Okay, so we got those two. We got these two. Okay, I'm gonna keep them all together because I'm gonna do cards for each of two more cards for these. Okay, so that's one set there. I'm gonna put that there. Now, here's another set. And you know what? I think this one is going to look much better on my mauve than this one. Okay, so I have to cut this so that it'll fit the card. Now, I think I cut it at, okay, let's see. Okay, this is good. So I cut it at 5. I got the measurement written down on here that I got from her when she did it. 5. Okay. And then on this side, it's going to be, make sure I'm cut in the right direction. It don't matter. 5 and 3/4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3/4. Okay. All right. So this is the paper that we're going to use for this. I'll put this on top. Now, remember what we did? We cut it. We did it diagonally. We did the 1 inch. I think, is this how we did it? We cut it at 1 inch, I think it was. Or we turned it this way. We did 1 inch like this. Approximately like that. Yeah. Okay, that's one section. Then we turned it and we wanted to make sure that the point was right here on that end. And then we started up here. And we pulled it down like that one. Okay, right down. Now we got this through. Okay, so look at that. Oh, let me get some coffee. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take these 3, and then I'm gonna cut this in and do a different card for this one. Okay, but so now I got my 3 pieces here, the 3 pieces here, and the 3 pieces here. Okay, so now I think I want to do this one as the big piece. Okay, so I'm going to line this one up here. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do this one here. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one here. What do you think about that pattern? Isn't that nice? I love it. Or look how many different ways you could do it. I could do this as the major piece here. Okay. And then I can use, I do want to show a lot of this. This one can be on this side. And then we can put the blanket right down here. It's just so much fun. Okay, and then I can do 2 more cards. And then the card base can be any color that it wants to be. So I'm going to do a couple more and I'm going to show you tomorrow how it all turns out. But let's finish up this card, okay? Let me calm down here. I know everybody don't get as excited as I do, but I do get very excited about this that I'm doing here. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to me. Okay, so we had this just about here. All right, so let me turn this over. Oh yeah, and this foil, this pretty mauve foil, is right on the back of the leaves. I like how they match them so that no matter what side you use, it works beautifully. All right, so we're going to just kind of do this to make sure it's sticking down. All right, I like the ends to make sure my ends are down. Don't want them coming up. All right, so I'm going to put this one right here. Just about here looks good. All right. Now I'm just kind of eyeballing it, you know. Okay. And then this, the next piece, this fits right there. So I'm going to put this one down here. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am to get my glue back. The other day, some of my other videos, just previously before me getting the glue, when I ran out of glue, I used the tape. I like the tape, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, I think it goes this way. Um, this way. Oh, goes this way. All right, so then we're going to slide it like this and push it right. We don't want no space in between them. They should touch. All right, there we go. We got it. That's the second one. And then our final piece is going to go right here. Okay. I'm going to line that up right there. I just get it like that. And just here. And a little here. Ooh, ooh, don't want to go off the side now. Don't want to do that. All right. And this piece is going to fit perfectly right here. It should be touching. Bring it in a little bit. Make sure it's meeting it right where it's supposed to. Now, so we got these three beautiful pieces. So what happens next? So what happens next is we're going to put two circles. We're going to circle it. We're going to put some leaves around it, and it's going to be good to go. All right, so I need to cut out two. Let's see what two. Um, let's do this one and this one. All right. So our sentiment on here again is going to be okay. Uh, autumn. Autumn. What is it? Autumn. Okay, autumn shows us that change can be beautiful. Okay, so we're going to stamp this one. Okay, let me get my let's do it in Moody Mauve. Okay, I'm grabbing my Moody Mauve. Where you at, Moody Mauve? All right, we're going to stamp this here. Okay, and we're going to put it right here. Autumn teaches us that change can be good, and I used this sentiment a couple times this week. And then I'm gonna cut. Let me move this over here and just adjust this right here. And let me cut these two circles out real quick. All righty. Oh. Wait until I finish this. I think you're going to absolutely love it when it's completed. You're going to love it. Okay. So let me grab this. And we're going to put this here. And we're going to put that one right there. Okay. And I learned something very, very interesting. You don't have to worry too much about the lining up of the circle here because there go that stitching on there. That's really nice. Because it doesn't have to be even because all you gotta do is turn it to make it fit properly. Okay. So we got that one and we need the base behind it. This one over here. Goes there, that goes there. And we're gonna do this one. Oh, what a fun card this is. And it's all still, and look how many different ways, how many different cards you can use, all using the same switch, all about fall, all about autumn, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm just cutting this off camera so that we can speed things up real quick here. All right, so now this is going to fit right inside of here like that. Okay. Now let me do this one here. All right. And we got those glued down. And hold on one second. I need to do this stamped. Okay. Let's stay off here. Make sure this is good. Okay. All right. And then we're going to put these on dimensional. But this one right here, we're going to put the glue on here like this. Okay. And then we're just going to put this disc right on there like that. Just like so. There we go. That lays on there pretty good. I can adjust it to make sure it's centered. Okay. Boom. Nice. Then we're going to put them on dimensionals here. I'm not sure if I was going to be able to finish this one before I have to get up and get ready for work, but it's working. I'm almost done. I am almost done. Okay, put that one here. Put that one there. One here. And one here. Okay, very nice. And then we're going to pull these off. All right. Get that one off. That one off. This one and this one. Oh, let me close this up because I don't want to mess up anything. That moody mauve may be moody today. All right, so we're just going to sit this right here, right in the center, right there. Look at this, absolutely fantastic. Love, love, love it, right? Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to just place some leaf layers right around the side there. Let me see what I have left here that would look real nice. Very nice under here. Okay. I got let's see what colors you guys think. Okay, I got that one. And I'm gonna do all maple leaves. Oh, I got a mauve, which I could probably put over here. Okay. Don't want to put it on there, it'll get drowned out. Well, it won't get drowned out on this side, maybe. Of course, the brown one always works. Okay, and we can get away with the silver one because we got the silver right there. Let's see what other colors I got going on here. Definitely not going to do the pink one. That's a little much, right? I think so. Let's see what else I got going on in here. Okay, so we got these. No, that won't work. I think we're going to stick with these three colors right there. I think those three will work. And the maple leaf would be just too big. I got a maple. Let's see. Let's try this. What if we did a maple here? Or no, I would have to cut it a little bit and put some. I really don't want to take away from the beauty of the three prints. You know what I mean? So if I were to, I could just put a maple leaf right here. And that could be, that would be enough for this card, wouldn't it? We put the maple right here. Let's see. Or we could put our maple right here. That would look cute. Just don't have to be too much. Just a dab of do ya. See? I do like that one. What you think? Put the maple leaf right there. And then that way it don't take away from the, or I can just slide it on in there and layer it all on one side. One, two, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Let's layer it right there. Okay, that would look nice too, but it kind of take away from the pretty of the leaves. So you know what I'm gonna do? I think all I'm going to do with this one here is so pretty, just like that. It's really, it really is. It's beautiful like that. And I could just add, let's see, what if I just add my embellishments? I'll put one right here, maybe, and put put a small one right in here. Boom. This one's still open. Just a little bit too much. So if I put this right here, right there on the top, put a dimensional on the bottom of that, I think that'd be perfect. Okay, let's roll with that. We are going to roll with that. Okay, let's move this out the way. And then we're going to do the inside and we'll be done for today. So exciting. This one is a treat. This is definitely a treat. Let's move all of these over. Okay, let's move this one over. And I'm going to put a dimensional on the bottom of this one. Okay. Just right there at the very tip. And then I'm going to do a little glue at the top here. Okay, a little bit here and here. I think that'll work. And I'm just going to kind of pull it. Oh, let me take the paper off. Take the paper off. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of just give it a little here and here. See if we can get this to stick. I want this to stay nice and tight. And it's beautiful. Perfect. Look at that card, you guys. I love it, right? Love it. So now on the inside, remember I always say we bring a little of the outside inside. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just still work with a white card base. Let's see. Where is my white cards? We're going to cut that up. Okay, this should do it. Let me cut this one up. And this is for, let's see which one we're going to use for this. Hold on, I need to measure this real quick. See what size card I'm going to put in here so that I can give it a little weight. I want to say it's this one. 4 or 5. We're going to do this one. That would be perfect. This one will be perfect. Okay, so we're going to do this. This is 4 and I'm going to do 4 and 7/8. 4 and 7/8 is right here. Okay. And then we're going to turn it and we're going to do 3 and 5/8. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right there. Okay. And we're going to put that one right in here, right there, so that they'll be able to write a little something on this one. Okay. All right. What a fun day. Isn't this a fun day and a fun card? There, oh my goodness. There are so many amazing creative cards out there, you guys. I mean, absolutely amazing cards out there. And I got to tell you that I'm going to do them all. Some people just come up with these creative ideas, and then you got other people like me that like to come along and just kind of copy what they do because it's so beautiful. Say, oh, I want to do that too. All right, so now we're going to bring some of the outside inside. Let's see which one we want to use. I think we cut off. Let me see. I really love the color of this one here. I think I'm going to bring the leaves, these beautiful leaves in here. Okay. All right. So let me just cut this real quick too. Okay. And this is 3 by 5/8. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cut that one, and then we'll make it about an inch. I want this side. We're gonna make this about an inch, maybe. Inch. Let's do half an inch. Don't need to be that much. Let's do half an inch. No, maybe a little more. Let's do 3/4. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice size there. Okay. So I could use this side just to jazzy it up a little more. Or I could do this side, which I'm just in love with this. So I'm going to do this side this time. I used to fall on quite a few of my cards earlier this week and last week that I think I'll just do some of this. Like this. Oh, and I do want to have a leaf stand out. I'm all out of maples. Looks like I'm all out of maple leaves. All right. So let's do this one. Okay, we'll do this one. Didn't I have this out? No. I want to stick with that color there. So I'm just going to put an embellishment on there for now. I'm just going to put an embellishment on there. So let's bring that here. Okay. Line it up. Perfect. On the end. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then I'm going to get some of my beautiful mauve. Looking, looking, looking. There we go. Okay, now tomorrow we are going to do some more alternative cards with all about autumn. Okay, and take this one and I'm gonna put it right there. Nice, 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 beautiful. Okay, look at there. I love it. And all I did was I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some more of these, and I'm gonna show you how the other cards come out. You could do like 3 cards. You see how when you cut it up, if you cut it up in multiples, you can do 3 cards. You can change the bases on the 3. You can change the disc, the circular disc that we have on it. You can change the color of the ink. I mean, there's so many multiple ways to do the same one. So I want to do a shout out to the demonstrator that showed us how to do this card, because this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. I love it. I love, love, love it. Well, I have to get the going. I have to get to getting. Get to getting. I have to get to getting. And I have to clean up before I get ready to log on and get started with my day. But thank you so much for being here again today. We are going to close out. Let me move these over here so I can I'm going to finish up these cards today and show you more. All right. So today we did 2 things. The first thing is that I found the die to cut this leaf out and I put a vein on there. So I did those 2. I redid these. Okay. And you can see that I redid them. Okay. I actually ended up liking this one the better. They're both nice. They're both nice cards to give. Okay. And I just need to finish up the inside. But this is how the inside looked. Okay. So this is from yesterday. I had to finish it up because I couldn't find that die yesterday. And then this one is I don't know what they call these, but we cut up 3 different DSLs, okay, in diagonal kind of cuts, and we put it on to give it these 3 different beautiful backgrounds. What a vision. We got a maple leaf right there on top, okay, and then we got 2 circular, and this autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful, and I used this a couple times. I love that sentiment. It's just, you can put anyone you want in there, but I tell you. All right, and then here we go on our inside. Absolutely beautiful. So let's switch gears here so that we can close out our day. All right, let's go here. And thank you so much for being on with me this morning. You see, I got my leaves on today. I got and look how pretty. I don't know if you can see how pretty these leaves, the pattern of this is, but it's a beautiful pattern. So I'm going to be all leafed up today. All leafed up today. And I'm excited about it. Okay, so thank you again for being on with me today. This is our 27th day, I believe. Yep, our 27th day of lives. Woo! We are doing it. Okay, we are doing it. Growing. Every day I'm learning something new. Like today, the card we worked on today, absolutely phenomenal. It's such a lovely, peaceful place to be right here in the morning. Get my day started and did something wonderful. And you know what? All through the day, I'm thinking about how many different ways I can do that card and how many different people I can give it to. Or I can stack them all together and change the sentiment on each one, and I could give it away as a gift. Oh, it's so many things. If you would like one of those beautiful cards, let me know. I will be happy to send it to you. Okay? Just see that beautiful card? I'll be happy to send it to you so that you can bless somebody with it. Bless somebody with it, you know? So let me know. All you have to do is reach out to me. Let's see. First, I want to tell you, make sure that you go to and sign up for my newsletter at lori'scraftingjourney.com, and then write, no, Lori's Crafting Journey, because it is a journey. Yeah, it's a journey. I got bloopers and everything to prove it. I got cards that are backwards. I completed the whole card backwards. Didn't even know, not even halfway that it was backwards. So I got plenty of bloopers. But if you don't do any crafting, you want to start doing it, come on, join me. Let's learn and grow this thing together. Okay. All right. So sign up for the newsletter. A lot of goodies in the newsletter, a lot of recaps, a lot of fun. And if you just feel like you need to get away, do something a little different for you. That's a little bit different. I would have never thought I would be doing these cards, but it works. It actually really works. And throughout the day when I'm working, I'll be thinking, I just kind of want to just stop and do a card. Who would have ever thought? Who would have? All right, enough of that. Okay, the next thing is um, if you want to contact me, if you want a card, just go to my website, lori'scraftingjourney.com, and where it says contact, just go and fill it out real quick for me, and it'll come directly to my email. I'll respond back to you, okay? I will respond back to you. And so let's do that, all right? October 7th is the Stampin' Up! Is doing a nationwide, international, actually, virtual card making session. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to get that information to you. I'm going to try and have it for you tomorrow for sure, okay? So that you'll be able to get your supplies, give you a link where you can get the supplies and you can be ready. We can all be on at the same time making a card. Now, I know what the supplies are, but I don't know the actual card type of card they're going to be putting together. So that's going to be wonderful when I figure that one out. Okay. So come on and join me. Just come on and join me. Okay. We can have a wonderful time creating these cards. Okay. That's enough for now. Oh, yeah, I'm over. So that's enough for now. I will talk to you in the AM tomorrow at 6 a.m. It might be 6:05, 6:07. Sometimes I'll be running a little late. But thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget, smile at somebody today. Put a smile on somebody's face today. It's just going to vibrate. That gesture is just going to vibrate through the whole day. And if you do that, that smile, that gesture, that love, that kindness will come back to you in return. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful, absolutely wonderful day today. And I will see you. I will see you in the AM. See ya.